How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. This is the JR Wisdom channel. I'd like to thank all you guys for tuning in. New subscribers as well, thank you for checking out my channel. Old subscribers, much appreciated as usual. This video, and get right into it, is kind of like I had a comment on one of my videos from a viewer. I guess he's been watching my videos for quite some time. And I've been wanting to do this for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it. But basically, it's in essence is I just want to talk to everyone out who, all the males specifically, who have had issues or who, you know, are feeling some type of way about just learning about the nature of females and, you know, dating and how they should conduct themselves, really about being a male. I'm not really trying to use the term alpha male, but I don't want you to feel bad, because it happens to us. Don't feel bad about having a late red pill awakening. Now, what I mean by that is that you may be in your late 20s, you may be in your 30s, 40s, you may be even in your 50s or 60s, and you're just now learning this stuff. It's perfectly normal. You can't know everything. Sometimes you aren't taught this thing. Sometimes this comes with experience. I'm pretty sure a lot of the guys in there, you know, the older guys out there, wish they could go back and apply these things in their youth. But that everything comes with age, comes with wisdom, for most of us at least. So I'm just gonna read the comment that he made here on one of my videos. He basically said, awesome video, coach, which I'm not a dating coach, but I guess you can call me a de facto life coach or things like that. He says, please make a video on how to deal with past mistakes, showing weak and needy behavior, which caused us to suffer, and how to identify the right people in our life. I didn't have any clue about women nature, but now that I'm growing and learning a lot from your videos, I'm constantly beating myself for not knowing all that I should have. That, my friend, and whoever else is watching this, is something that I personally dealt with. And you always look back at it, it's the same proverbial hindsight is 20/20. And once you learn these things, you do feel like sort of like you want to kick yourself in the butt, or I could have had this girl, or I could have had this relationship better, or I could have been married to her, or I would have made it a lot further. This definitely happened to me. This definitely happened to me, and it makes you want to go back, like I said, and some of you do. You actually go back and try to rekindle old flames, or as they say, heat up leftovers and things like that. Which, hey, if that's how you feel about it, if you feel like you get a chance, go for it. The heart wants what the heart wants at the end of the day. And that's just something that you feel like if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. But I'll give you an example, and this is kind of like what I wanted to talk about. I got a message, and I talked about this situation in one of my videos last year. It was a while ago. And I'll try and find that video and attach it at the end. If you watch the video all the way to the end, you can fast forward to the end right now. It's basically about something about toxic women and the simps who love them, or something like that. I'll find the video and post it. But anyway, I made some mistakes when I was dating this, well, not dating, but trying to get this young lady's attention. And we went on a date, and I think I explained it. Basically, I fell back. I was doing the right thing at one point. I fell back because she was the type who obviously you couldn't text or call every day. And I didn't know all this at that point, but I knew better than to not blow up a woman's phone or text her. So anyway, push come to shove, it was something that I was saying to her. She told me this the last time I saw her. Basically, some of the things I was saying during conversation that was completely turning her off. Talking about too much of myself, too much of my past, so to speak. Even though the thing about it is she was asking questions. So be careful whenever you're talking, and I don't want to make this just about this. Be careful when you're trying to get a woman's attention, and you try to be aloof, try not to talk too much about yourself. You want to have her doing most of the talking. And if she's asking questions, you try to be, I don't want to say be vague, but don't put yourself in a position where you're compromising yourself and looking like a fool. You want to maintain that mystique. You want to keep that going. You want to keep that unknown about you. That will have her wanting to know more about you. But anyway, so I completely stopped talking to her. I wasn't blowing up her phone or anything. Then out of the blue, basically, and I'm trying to fast forward through this story just to make it quick. She contacted me one day and asked if she could come over. She said she was feeling some type of way because of her kids were going to stay with the father, things like that. She asked if she could stay at my house that night after coming over. Asked if she could get in my bed, all this stuff. Push come to shove, we end up in bed. 2 grown adults, you know what happens from there. And she basically wasn't into it. So at that point, no, I didn't. We're adults. It's kind of understood at that point. I felt, for all intents and purposes, that there was an understanding if you came out of your way this far and asked if you could spend the night with me, and then you just completely, like, you don't want to do anything and you're not here for that. You just came to sleep. So in hindsight, I should have handled it a different way, which was basically ask her to leave at the end of the day, because you're in control of the situation at the end of the day. But what I'm trying to say about this is this happened like 2 years ago, basically. Don't you believe I got a text message at a few days ago from her? Actually, a message on Facebook. I didn't respond because it's foolishness. Basically, asking me how I'm doing after the last time I saw her. She sent me a text message telling me I was a creep and moving too forward and all this stuff like that. And I don't have time for that these days. If she's, you can't play these games. And a lot of times it's not always your fault as the man that's messing up. Women do play games. I'm not the type like a lot of these other YouTubers that'll basically say the man is wrong, you're wrong, you're messing up, the woman is always right. That's not what I'm saying, but you as men need to know how to control yourself and conduct yourself in the appropriate way. And it is all about mental health and not going overboard or becoming neurotic or, losing your stuff. Like this guy was saying in his message. So don't feel bad. It's all about educating yourself and trying to better yourself. And hey, you could be that person that may be watching this in your 50s and you think about it, where did my youth go? You were steady messing up and you didn't know, or you just think that maybe I'm not a ladies' man. And that's not necessarily the truth. It's just the way your mouthpiece isn't right. The way your swag, the way you're conducting yourself. It's not all about money, cars, and things like that. It's just about the way you conduct yourself. You're solid, you're anchored, you're down to earth. You're basically showing this woman a good time, and you're a all-around dude, all-around solid dude. This experience comes, but it's about not losing it, being a man. And you hear this from all these dating coaches: stay on your purpose, stay on your purpose, stay on your purpose. You have to know, you have to be focused on what it is that you love. That way, when you do get in a relationship or someone does come across your path, you don't completely dedicate your entire life to this person and your life isn't centered around this person. Or revolving. Your life doesn't revolve around this person. So I'm basically saying this to you guys: do not feel bad. Your man is better now than never. There's nothing wrong with self-help. There's nothing wrong with bettering yourself. There's nothing wrong with learning. There's nothing wrong with, you know, you'll have on these videos, you'll have people commenting in other videos, and they know everything about women. And what kills me is that if you know everything about women, why are you on YouTube looking at videos like this, or videos on how to approach women, or how to get her number, how to compliment her, how to effectively communicate with women, things like that. That's what boggles my mind. All these experts on here commenting. If you're start your own channel, give your own advice, and get your own following instead of just saying this, this, and this. Nobody was born with all of this. What they put, a red pill dropper, a dropper in your mouth as you're a baby, you know, just like you were given red droplets, and you were just born with this knowledge. You were just born with how to talk to women, how to be, you know, how to not get emotional, how to be emotionally detached. No, everybody's going through trials. Some people learn faster than others. Some people just have certain assets or status or things like that where they never had, or not really had to worry about it. But trust me, every man that has walked this earth has lost it over a woman, one way, shape, or form. He's been head over heels, blowing up, texting, following, chasing, stalking, all this other crazy stuff. So don't believe the hype. So you're normal. You're human, you're a man, you have emotions, you're not a robot. Red pill awakening, whether it's early or later, hey, at least you're here now. Keep bettering yourself, and much success to you. It's gonna keep coming. You know what I'm saying? It's all about intentions at the end of the day. And if you believe in karma like I do and things like that, what you put out is what you get back. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you comment. Let me know your thoughts. If you got any stories or things like that, make sure you can plug those comments below. And feel free to add me on Facebook, Instagram. Check out all my links in the description. Teespring, Amazon. If you got any topics you'd like me to discuss, feel free to email them to me. If you want to book a one-on-one with yours truly, email me. All the links are in the description. Check out the website, things like that. And I'll catch you guys on the next live stream or chat. Make sure you guys check out the videos wherever you see them, right here or up here. You know, make sure you guys click on those and subscribe. So I'll catch you guys later. So peace be upon you and the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I'll see you guys later. I'm out.